Hi, welcome. I'm Jackie, and this is a short class that you could do any time of day that you're in need of yoga or centering. If you like this class, I have a lot of longer yoga classes available at yogadownload.com. For today, you can grab a small pillow or bolster and a yoga block if you have one. If you don't have any of those props, no worries. You can still do this practice without them. We'll begin in a comfortable seated position. You can sit cross-legged or whatever you prefer, and you're welcome to sit on a little bolster or pillow for more comfort. Lengthen your spine and close your eyes. Begin to deepen your breathing. Take deep breaths in and long breaths out. Yoga is an inward journey. Use this practice today to help you tune inward and to fuel up with whatever it is that you need. Gather a deep breath in. Exhale, let it out through your nose or through your mouth. Open up your eyes. Come to a tabletop position on all fours. Stack your shoulders right above your elbows and your wrists and your hips directly above your knees. Straighten your left leg back behind you with your toes to the mat and press your left heel back and down to stretch your left calf muscles. Release. Straighten right leg out behind you, toes to the mat. Press right heel back and down. Release to tabletop position. Cat-cow breathing. Tilt your tailbone. Lift your chest gently and look up. As you exhale, tuck your tail under, round your spine gently, and let your head and neck fall. Inhale, lift. Take your time. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale. Lift and open, gently look up, and exhale. Come back to center, downward facing dog. Curl your toes and lift your hips up and back. Feet hip-width distance apart. Press your heels towards the floor. Soft bend in your knees, or bend them as much as you need to feel good in your back and in your spine, and to find length. Press into your hands, especially the inside of your hands, and come into your breath. If this is too much on your wrists, you can always drop your knees down onto your yoga mat. Breathe in here. Breathe out through your nose or your mouth. Walk forward towards the top of your mat. Feet as wide as you want them. Bow over your legs into ragdoll. You can rest your hands down towards the floor, to your shins, or you can make soft fists and rest them in the creases of your elbows. You can bend knees as much as you need. Tune into your breathing. Tune out of repetitive thought patterns. Release your arms down by your sides and rise up with a long spine to standing, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach your arms up and over your head. Press down through your feet, lengthen through the sides of your body, and reach up. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, bring your palms to touch, cross your thumbs, and point your first fingers for a steeple grip. Lengthen up. Lean over to the right for a side bend. Press down evenly through your feet. Lift up and out of your waist as you lean towards your right. Release back up to center. Lengthen here. And lean over to the left side. Root through both feet. Keep both hip bones facing forward and lengthen as you lean over. Release, rise up to center. Gather a deep breath in. As you exhale, hinge at your hips and fold over your legs. Relax your head and your neck down. Lift your left leg up in the air. Step it back to a long, low lunge position. Stack your right knee directly on top of your right ankle. You're welcome to grab a block and place it in your left hand. Low lunge twist, reach your right arm high. Option to drop back knee down if you'd like. Draw your right hip crease back, open your chest, and breathe fully here. Release right hand down. Drop your left knee down onto your yoga mat. Reach your arms up and over your head for a gentle crescent moon. As you lunge into your front knee, lift out of your waist and feel length and space. All you have to do here is breathe deeply. Breathe in as you lengthen up. As you exhale, bend your elbows to 90 degrees and lift the center of your chest up. As you inhale, reach back up. And then as you exhale, release your hands down. Curl your back toes, lift your back knee, step forward to the top of your mat in a forward bend. Feet as wide as you want them, option to bend knees. Lift your right leg up high. Step it back, low lunge. Stack left knee directly on top of left ankle. Block can be in right hand or not. Reach left arm high for low lunge twist. Left hip crease back, spine long, and head in line with your spine as you twist. Do your best just to let go of tension, to stay strong but also soft. Release, left hand down to your yoga mat. Drop your right knee down. Reach your arms up and over your head for crescent moon. Settle into the posture and lengthen up and out of your waist as you reach up through your fingertips. Focus on your breath. It will help you find the moment. It will help you embrace it. Breathe in here. As you exhale, bend both elbows to about 90 degrees. Lift the center of your chest up. As you inhale, reach your arms back up and over your head. As you exhale, bring your hands back down to your yoga mat. Lift your back knee up, step forward to the top of your mat, forward bend. Rise all the way up to Urdhva Hastasana, long spine. Reach up, arms overhead. Take your hands and bring them in front of your heart. Bend your knees, sit your hips back and down for Utkatasana, chair pose. Weight in your heels. Balance now. Shift into your left foot for figure 4. You can always grab a hold of a counter or a wall if you need. Take your right ankle on top of your lower left leg and then sit your hips back. You can flex your right toes inward. Gaze at one point. Release, come back up to standing, 2 feet on the ground. Reach and stretch your arms over your head and take a deep breath in as you do so. As you exhale, bring your hands back down to your heart. Bend your knees, sit your hips back and down again, weight in your heels. Shift into your right foot, take your left ankle on top of your right knee. You can flex left toes inward. Sit back and down to feel the stretch in your left hip. Keep tuning in to your breath. to everything that you feel. Release. 2 feet on the ground. Reach your arms up and over your head as you breathe in. As you exhale, hinge at your hips, forward bend, Uttanasana. Bow down over your legs. Relax your head and neck down. Step back to plank pose. Drop knees to the mat. Lower your belly all the way down onto the floor. Hands right next to chest, fingers spread wide, feet hip width apart. Inhale, low cobra. Draw your shoulders back. Lift up as high as you can without pain, and keep your head in line with your spine. Just feel. Just breathe. Release. Tabletop position to downward facing dog. Option to bend knees as always. Gather a deep breath in. Exhale through your nose or your mouth. Let something go, anything. And release. Drop your knees down onto the yoga mat. Have a seat. Take the bottoms of your feet together. You can bring your heels in closer to your pelvis, or you can have them farther away. Lengthen as you breathe in. As you exhale, hinge at your hips and fold. And when you're not able to hinge anymore, just simply let your arms fall. Keep your head in the same line as your spine is. Close your eyes or just gaze at one point. Just melt in. Right here, right now. Let go of all that pulls at you from the outside and tune in. Release and rise all the way up to seated. You can lie on your back in Shavasana with legs stretched out in front of you and arms by your sides and palms facing up. Or you can have a seat cross-legged or whatever is comfortable for you. Whichever position you choose, close your eyes. Give yourself this time to continue to ground your energy, to center yourself. Deepak Chopra says that the inward journey is about finding your own fullness, something that no one else can take away. Come into your own fullness. Stay as long as you would like in this posture, taking what you need. Thank you for joining me. Have a lovely day. Namaste.